In this heartbreaking tribute video, we bring you the breaking news of today's shocking celebrity losses. Join us as we honor the legacies of these famous celebrities who passed away, paying our respects and celebrating their remarkable contributions to the entertainment industry. It's a somber moment as we reflect on their extraordinary lives and the impact they made. Watch till the end to remember these icons and their everlasting influence.
Marcia de Roos. Marcia de Roos dies at 70. Marcia de Roos, who played Dr. Ludwig on the HBO original series True Blood, died in Altadena, California, on Saturday from a long illness, her agency told Variety. She was 70. De Roos was born in Doniphan, Mo, and graduated from the University of Missouri. She was known for her role as Dr. Patricia Ludwig, a doctor for supernatural beings, in 3 episodes of True Blood. She first appeared in Season 2 on the episode Scratches, and later worked on the drama series' 4th and 7th seasons. Her other television credits include Street, Elsewhere, The Fall Guy, and Schooled. On the film side, de Roos worked on the 2003 dramedy Tiptoes, starring Gary Oldman, Kate Beckinsale, Patricia Arquette, Matthew McConaughey, and Peter Dinklage. She played Kathleen in the film. De Roos made her feature film debut as a Hotel Rainbow guest in 1981 single S Under the Rainbow, directed by Steve Rash. Set in 1938, the comedy film is loosely based on the gathering of little people who audition for roles as Munchkins in the MGM classic The Wizard of Oz. The cast includes Chevy Chase, Carrie Fisher, and Eve Arden. De Roos last worked on the 2016 psychological horror film The Disappointments Room, starring Beckinsale and Lucas Till. Lefty. Lefty died in Mexico at 31. Mexican rapper Juan Carlos Sauceda, better known as Lefty SM, was shot dead in Zapopan, Jalisco in Mexico. Years old. His record label, Alzada Records, confirmed his death on Sunday morning, September 3rd. Dear Alzada friends and family, with profound sadness we're informing you about the death of our brother, Lefty SM. Juan Carlos Sauceda wrote the label in a brief post on its Instagram account. Our love and prayers are with his wife Maria Isabel and their 2 daughters. According to reports, the artist was attacked near his home in the neighborhood of La Chima in Zapopan, very close to Guadalajara. Carlos Felix, PR rep for Alzada Records, confirmed to Billboard Español that Lefty SM was shot twice and declared dead at a local hospital. No additional information was provided. Just this past Friday, Lefty MS performed at Teatro Metropolitan in Mexico City as a guest of his friend and colleague McDavo, who was one of the first to publicly comment on his death. How is this possible? I can't believe it. Really? I can't believe it, man, said Davo in tears in a video posted Sunday morning on his Instagram stories. Later, he posted a photo of both of them together at the beach. Just a few hours ago we were enjoying life. May God have you in his glory. Lefty SM started in music in 1992 in the world of rap and hip-hop in his native San Luis Rio, Colorado, Sonora. His career took off in 2017 when he launched his YouTube channel and began to gain a reputation in the Mexican urban scene. Russell Boone. Russell Boone dead at 48. Beloved anchor Russell Boone has died due to complications related to pancreatic cancer. She was 48. News of her death was announced by NY1 on Tuesday. Boone, who became an anchor in 2021, briefly stepped away from her desk shortly after celebrating 20 years with NY1 in June 2022, according to the station. The following month, NY1 revealed the Emmy Award-winning journalist was being treated for cancer. Boone returned to the desk in March 2023 after 9 months of treatment, which she documented on her personal social media accounts, NY1 said in a previous statement. On July 27, 2023, Boone announced on social media that she was back in treatment after the cancer had metastasized to her liver. Boone died Sunday due to complications related to the cancer, according to NY1. The station described Boone as a friend and mentor to many. A mother, a wife, a daughter, a sister, a journalist, a Jamaican American, a true New Yorker, Russia leaves behind a rich and loving legacy for her family, her friends and her city, the station said in a touching tribute. Boone immigrated from Kingston, Jamaica to the Bronx with her family when she was just 11 years old, according to NY1. She graduated from Harry S. Truman High School, and later Baruch College in Manhattan. After finding her passion for journalism during her senior year of college, Boone eventually joined NY1 as a Queens reporter in 2000. Gary Wright. Gary Wright dies at 80. Gary Wright, the musician best known for his hit singles Dreamweaver and Love Is Alive, has died. He was 80. Wright's son Dorian confirmed the news to Variety. No cause of death was announced. A powerfully soulful singer and a versatile keyboardist, Wright was a founding member of the UK-based band Spooky Tooth and was an in-demand session player from the late single '60s on, playing on all of George Harrison's solo albums, including his epical 1970 debut, All Things Must Pass, and Ringo Starr's early singles and, much later, with Starr's all-star band as well as songs by Nilsson, Tim Rose, B.B. King and many others. Yet he will be best remembered for the mid-1970s hits mentioned above, which were part of a vaguely mystical, synthesizer-driven style of hit single of the era. Steve Miller's Fly Like an Eagle is another example, and which saw him appearing on many music shows, wearing satin gear and rocking a guitar. A native of New Jersey, Wright was a child actor who appeared on Broadway in a version of Fanny. He later decided to become a doctor and traveled to Berlin to study medicine, but continued playing with bands, including one called the New York Times. While that group was on a 1967 tour of Europe with Traffic, Wright met Chris Blackwell, founder of Traffic's label, Island Records. The two had a mutual friend in Traffic. Rolling Stones producer Jimmy Miller, and Blackwell, impressed with the young musician's talent, convinced him to come to London.
Steve Harwell. Steve Harwell dies at 56. Steve Harwell, the former lead vocalist of rock band Smash Mouth, died Monday at 56. Robert Hayes, a longtime manager of Harwell and the band, confirmed the singer's death in a statement to USA Today. Steve Harwell passed away this morning, September 4, 2023 at his home in Boise, Idaho. He was surrounded by family and friends and passed peacefully and comfortably, Hayes said in a statement. Steve Harwell was a true American original, a larger-than-life character who shot up into the sky like a Roman candle. Steve should be remembered for his unwavering focus and impassioned determination to reach the heights of pop stardom, the statement said. And the fact that he achieved this near-impossible goal with very limited musical experience makes his accomplishments all the more remarkable. His only tools were his irrepressible charm and charisma, his fearlessly reckless ambition. Steve lived a 100% full-throttle life, burning brightly across the universe before burning out. Rest in peace knowing you aimed for the stars and magically hit your target. He will be greatly missed by those who knew and loved him. Hayes told USA Today on Sunday that the singer was resting at home and being cared for by his fiancée and hospice care. The rep said the family was asking for privacy during this difficult time, which was the first outlet to report the news, reported Harwell has reached the final stage of liver failure because of alcohol abuse. Mike Williams. Mike Williams dead at 36. Former NFL wide receiver Mike Williams reportedly died on Tuesday at the age of 36. Spectrum News in Buffalo reports that Williams was working at a construction site when he suffered injuries in an accident. Williams, a Buffalo native, attended Syracuse University, and as a true freshman in 2006, he led the team with 461 receiving yards. He was an All-Big East selection the following season, but was suspended for the 2008 season for academic reasons. In 7 games in 2009, he caught 49 balls for 746 yards and 7 touchdowns but quit the team due to a possible suspension after he violated team rules following a car accident. Nonetheless, he was still a fourth-round selection by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the 2010 NFL Draft, and he impressed quickly. In his rookie season, he led the team with 964 receiving yards, and his 65 receptions were one shy of tying the team lead. He also scored 11 times, the most on the team, and his impressive campaign was good for a second-place honor for Offensive Rookie of the Year behind Sam Bradford. The Bucs signed him to an extension worth close to $40 million before the 2013 campaign, but he played in just 6 games that year and was then traded to his hometown Buffalo Bills, where he spent 1 season. In 2015, he was supposed to be suspended for the first 6 games of the season, but he remained a free agent throughout the year. Maria Teresa Campos. Maria Teresa Campos died at 82. Maria Teresa Campos has died at 82 years of age. The veteran communicator, who had been suffering from aggravated health problems for a few months, was unable to overcome the latest setback and she died, surrounded by her loved ones, at the Jimenez Diaz Hospital in Madrid. The journalist had been admitted urgently on Sunday the 3rd for acute respiratory failure, and her condition was very serious. This Monday, a new report spoke late in the day of a worsening in the health of the woman from Malaga, and Father Angel, upon leaving the hospital, had commented that he was leaving. The 82-year-old communicator had already suffered several serious health conditions in the past. Thus, in 2008, Maria Teresa Campos was diagnosed with throat cancer from which she completely recovered. In May 2017, a stroke that affected her vision forced her to remain hospitalized for 8 days, and only 9 months later she went to the hospital again to undergo surgery for intestinal subocclusion. In 2021 she briefly returned to professional activity with the talk show La Campos Móvil on Telecinco.
Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson dies at 51. In the hushed stillness of a September morning, the world received the shattering news of the passing of American actor Dwayne Johnson. At the age of 51, this towering icon was taken from us by the relentless grip of blood cancer. As we grapple with this profound loss, we take a moment to remember the incredible life and enduring legacy of a man who embodied strength, charisma, and boundless heart. Dwayne Johnson, affectionately known as The Rock, was more than just an actor. He was a cultural phenomenon. His journey from a promising football career to the wrestling ring and finally to the silver screen was a testament to his unwavering work ethic and an indomitable spirit. He carved a path through the entertainment world that was uniquely his own, captivating audiences around the globe with his charisma and larger-than-life presence. From his electrifying performances in the Fast and Furious franchise to his heartwarming roles in family films like Jumanji and Mona, Dwayne Johnson showcased the versatility that few in the industry could match. He made us laugh, he made us cheer, and he made us believe that anything was possible. But it wasn't just his on-screen charisma that endeared him to us. It was his authenticity and his kindness that truly set him apart. Johnson's larger-than-life persona was balanced by his genuine humility and his unwavering commitment to his fans. He was more than a superstar. He was a friend, a mentor, and an inspiration to countless individuals around the world. Dwayne Johnson's legacy extended beyond his remarkable filmography. He was a symbol of perseverance, resilience, and the power of believing in oneself. In an industry that often idolizes image over substance, he remained grounded, reminding us all that true strength lies in being true to oneself. As we grapple with the loss of this beloved icon, let us also celebrate the life of Dwayne Johnson and the indelible impact he had on our lives. Let us remember his wisdom, his infectious laughter, and his unwavering commitment to his craft. His legacy challenges us to embrace our own unique strengths, to work tirelessly towards our dreams, and to show kindness to others along the way. In this moment of grief, let us carry forward the lessons he taught us about perseverance, resilience, and the importance of staying true to ourselves. Dwayne Johnson may have left this world, but his legacy will forever be etched in our hearts. Rest in peace, Dear Rock, your spirit will continue to inspire and uplift us for generations to come.